In this new, exclusive episode of Thebian Secrets, we tell you the scandalous tale of Oedipus Owens, adopted into celebrity royalty, where he grew up as the child star of the 1970s, before rising to ultimate fame, a star of the soap opera How I Met My Mother, before leaving to pursue more serious dramatic interests on stage in London, with Lady Isabel Reginald, who is coming out of mourning for her recently deceased husband, fellow actor Sir Clark Reginald. Oedipus and Isabel dazzled the London stagegoers with their stage chemistry, which turned to reality when the two married later that year. 3 years later, however, calamity struck. The National Enquirer discovered evidence that Isabel was, in fact, Oedipus's biological mother. In a fit of distress, Oedipus went to his favorite celebrity spa, the Touch of Apollo, where he was so dismayed that he forgot to wear goggles in a tanning booth and was tragically blinded. Now, we are here to examine, where did it all go wrong? We are pleased to be conducting interviews with those who knew Oedipus best. Welcome to tonight's episode of Thebian Secrets. Hi, I'm Sophia Cleese. I am pleased to welcome our first interviewee, Mrs. Shepherd. Mrs. Shepherd was Oedipus's nanny when he was a child. She is here today to tell us of his youth.
Hello.
Hi, and welcome to the show. Tell us what Oedipus was like when he was adopted by Daniel and Angelique Owens, celebrity royalty, as we prefer to think of them, Dangelique.
Oedipus was a precious child. I remember his friends would always turn to him for advice. A child of high status as he was, his friends knew that he had means to help them. I remember as he once said, "Ah, my poor children, what you come to seek is known already, not unknown to me. You are all sick, I know it, and in your sickness there is not one of you so sick as I."
What a considerate child he must have been.
Indeed, quite popular with the little girls too. I remember when he was a star on his first show, stores filled up across the nation with parents purchasing the special edition Oedipus Barbie set.
Wow, how enlightening. Well, now please welcome to the show Oedipus's former hair and makeup artist, Tiresias Jones. So, Miss Jones, what was it like to work with Oedipus?
Well, he wasn't one of the easiest people to work with, so to speak. He always insisted that I use only the Oedipus Rex brand when styling his hair, and every day he would give me a picture signed by him, even when we were working together for years on end.
Was there anything unique that you learned about him from your time as a stylist?
Well, one of his weaknesses was that he was horrible at math. He always told me I'm slow to learn, and I had to help him figure out how much to tip the waiters at restaurants.
How unusual.
Yeah, he would always ask for my advice, but never listen to what I said. I said that I had heard that he was actually adopted. After he asked me about it, he said, "Who prompted you? For from your art, it was not." Of course, I remember replying, and don't quote me on this, "Yourself. You made me speak against my will." To be honest, working with him was not one of my favorite jobs.
Now, we have knowledge from celebrity specialist Lisa Knowles to tell us more of Oedipus's fall from fame.
It all started when Oedipus decided to be a stage actor. When looking for a temporary home in the affluent area of Hyde Park, he accidentally struck a pedestrian, which we now know to have ironically been Sir Clark Reginald. That was the start of the downward spiral. Then, when the scandal with Isabel took precedence, I think everyone was just devastated that his acting talent would go to waste if he let the gossip get to him. After his acting career died, he fled to Russia, where he last had contact with acting coach Karina Mendelova.
We have her here today to tell us what Oedipus was like when they knew each other. Keep in mind, this is the last person Oedipus had contact with.
Привет! He kept saying that he thought it was a waste that he couldn't be famous anymore. Это надоедало. I had to tell him to suck it up and act. at the Americans. They need to just focus on portraying the character.
Thank you for your input, Karina. Now comes the end of this tale. The only way to restore the moral order of this Hollywood icon is for Oedipus himself to reveal the truth of his life and publicly repent his mistakes. So we are pleased to announce a new reality television show premiering tomorrow at 8/7 Central, Eating with Oedipus, where Oedipus will try different foods without being able to see them. No need for a blindfold since, well, he's already blind. Until next time, I'm Sophia Cleese, and this is Thebian Secrets.